Hey, it's Susan Berkley from GreatVoice.com. It's a beautiful day, so I thought that I would go on location to record this week's Inside VoiceOver video newsletter segment. I want to talk about the best location in your home to record, and make sure you understand the difference between soundproofing, sound isolation, and sound treatment. So for the beginner, it's pretty unreasonable to expect you to have a soundproof space in your home. In fact, that's difficult to achieve under most circumstances, and it's going to be expensive, so I don't suggest that you, as a beginner, somebody starting out in voiceover, invest that money. When it's time, you can invest in a freestanding sound isolation group, their booth. They're a few $1,000s. Don't do that now. However, that doesn't mean you can't improve the sound of the space where you're recording so that it's good enough for auditions. And that is what we call recording in a sound treated space. So you want to position yourself in a place in your home where you don't have some of the extraneous noises that we have here outside, like passing airplanes and people bicycling and driving by, or people talking, whatever it might be. So you want to be in the quietest part of your home. A lot of people use a walk-in closet. It's great because often we don't get a lot of external sound, there's no windows, and the clothing helps to treat the space. It absorbs a lot of the noise, so your microphone's going to sound pretty darn good in there, and you'll be surprised at how good a lot of recordings can sound in a walk-in closet. However, what do you do if you don't have a closet? Check out your basement. Basement is another great place to set up a home recording space if you don't have noisy heating and air conditioning. Or you can also achieve a pretty good result in a quiet corner of a room, or in a corner of a quiet room. Won't be soundproof, but you can treat that space so it can sound pretty darn good. And here's my suggestion for doing it. You want to hang a blanket or a comforter or a moving blanket, or actually a piece of inexpensive sound foam, which you can get online, right in that corner, and you set the microphone in front of it. So that sound absorptive material will capture the sound, get rid of that live echoey kind of sound, and you'll get a pretty good sound for most auditions. So there's some great tips for you to use to try out on your own at home. Let me know how it goes, and I will be back with more on next week's Inside VoiceOver.